what do you think makes the ITpreneurs COBIT training approach different from others in the marketplace?
So look, I think it's two things. It's the content of our classes. We really put the emphasis on this practical angle. So we focus obviously on a curriculum and need to get our materials accredited.
Right.
But sometimes we add extra material or extra angles just to make sure that the content truly gets understood and used in practice. I think the other big difference with ITpreneurs is the trainers themselves and the whole approach. So we're not just wanting to convey, just run a class. We want to make sure that the expert knowledge really does get down to the learner and they can truly understand.
Gary, I'd like to get some insight into the value of COBIT5. First off, what kind of enhancements or improvements have been made since 4.1?
Okay, look, and in all these versions, it's like an evolution. So it's not, sometimes I describe it's like the next version of a BMW. So it's the same thing, but better. So just to get that out of the way to start with, so it's not like you go throw away the previous version or the work you might have done with the previous version. And what you do is what you do. It's not exactly what's in the guidance. Okay.
Of the changes that were made, what were you the most excited about?
Most exciting has been the clarification of governance and management, and part of it is a clarification, but more importantly is the emphasis of the governance part. So the governance part is the thing that affects the top tier. Okay, so it's the leadership, the executives, and with IT, I think we've all come to realize that if you don't have the right attitude at the top and you don't have the right commitment and policy at the top, everything else is likely to be misguided. So one of the key benefits and features of COBIT5 has been this focus on that top tier and how to go about doing that.
Okay, so what can they expect to have learned after a COBIT5 training course?
So we've got two classes. The first class is understanding the foundation principles. So the objectives of those classes is to understand all of the concepts, understand the type of material that they're using. The other class is the implementation approach, so that's more the application of those concepts in the real delivery of the end results of using COBIT as a guide.
Gary Hardy, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. We really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure.